Christian, it's great to meet you, though it's virtual. I have to say, just an excellent job. You really did an incredible performance in this series.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think you know how special Selena is to us here in Texas. So, my first question to you today is, how special was this for you to play?
I looked up to Selena my entire life, and I'm a diehard Selena fan. Like most people, most people in the Mexican American community, and especially in Texas. So I was just so honored and so grateful for the opportunity, grateful to everybody. And I just really felt prepared and in the right place in my life to really dedicate everything I could and put everything I could into playing her. And I'm really excited for the fans to see what we've created.
The dance moves, her accent, her mannerisms, you just really made it yourself. You made it your own as tribute to Selena. Really, you did. So, what did you study? How did you get ready for that?
Well, because I felt I was such a Selena fan, I felt really well equipped to take on the icon Selena. But our first season is so incredible because it gives us the backstory. It gives us the the version of Selena who was coming into her own, finding her identity as a person and as an artist. And I was I had less to really go off of for that first half. So I had to really hyper focus on the little that I did have. There was some footage of her accepting a lot of awards when she was younger, when she was 15, 16. And that was super helpful, especially because her dialect was ever changing. She was from a very specific region in Texas. And I wanted to adequately portray that and portray her growing up, and even her stage presence, her dancing was ever changing. So it was really fun to perfect all of that.
Tell me about the first time that you saw yourself in a mirror in full costume, in full makeup. What was going through your mind?
Work, go.
Okay.
I really, I hope I don't disappoint people with my answer with that question, because I've been asked it a bit, and honestly, since the day that I found out that there was going to be a project about Selena was really the most poignant thing in my mind when it comes to this entire process. Everything else just kind of feels like a blur, because since that day, I've just really committed myself to Selena and just saw nothing but work and go and her, and that's it. And Selena and Selena and Selena. And, I've had moments where I've seen other people on set react to me as Selena, and that always was a great indication of if I was doing my job. But I really had no moment where I looked at myself and realized what I was doing or who I was playing, because I was just so in the Selena universe.
I'm going to close with this. What does she mean to you? She a breakthrough artist, Latina. She made such an impact on the world of entertainment. But for you personally, what does she mean to you?
Selena was somebody who looked like me, who I could relate to. And I feel like we had a lot of the same experiences. I know a lot of people feel that way. She was so warm and charming. She made you feel like she was part of your family. And not a lot of artists did that or still do that, And she was a pioneer in so many different ways, in terms of her charisma, but her business mindset, her goals, her crossover, everything. She just did everything way before her time, in a time where it was so much more difficult for women of color. And that's something that I really admire.
Thank you so much for your time. Again, incredible job. You should be really proud. As a Texan, I've known the family for years. You did great.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Okay. Take care. Be safe.